everyone. Welcome to Divine Dragonfly Ratio. Well, I was trying to say that all at once. Let me just try to adjust this light a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. Thank you for being here. Today we're going to be doing a message for whoever needs to hear this. We will be using the Heart Knows the Way for overall guiding energies. The Mystic Manifesting Oracle deck for advice messages, and it's not the Astro Matrix, or maybe it is, the Wanderer's Tarot. That's what it's called. The Wanderer's Tarot for the detailed messages. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to kick off with the overall guiding energies. So thank you so much. What are the overall guiding energies for this reading today? Please and thank you. What are the overall guiding energies for this reading today, please? What are the overall guiding energies for this reading, please? Thank you. Overall guiding energies for this reading, please. Okay, let's see if I can pull up the cards like that. That's a 5 energy coming through very strong. And this has really been the topic of the discussion a lot since we kicked off the channel. Sorry, that one fell on the floor. That's so crazy. So we have care for yourself, which is a 5 energy. And that's the message that we've been discussing a lot in the last couple of readings, is about, being in the place of self-love. And then we have love is always present. And interesting, just so you know, I'm not lying. Let's see. Can we focus here? There we go. Look, this is a 41 and this is a 14. They are both 5 energies, which is indicative of the energy of change. So, and I do remember in one of the other readings talking about how the stepping into your integrated self and really living in that space of self-love is going to bring change. It is transformation in motion, right? When you live from the place of love, of self-love, especially self-love. And that's what this message of love is always present is giving me the energies. It's even a celebratory card, because you can see there's like confetti coming down, or rose petals, whatever it is, and it's like the window has opened up, or the gateway has opened up, the door is open. And it's almost like there's a sense of freedom and a sense of accomplishment in this energy of this card. And it's talking about, really reaching a significant space in your life, in your energy, or, your contained energy within the self, right? Of really feeling that love. And that is a beautiful thing, because feeling love, right, is a joyful experience in this capacity, right? Love has all different kinds of feelings. If we're talking about the different elements of love, right? depending on, where you're at in relationship with it. And that's exactly what this transformation energy is talking about. It's talking about exactly that. It's talking about where you are in relation to the energy of love, right? And that's what you've transformed you've like literally stepped into living your life through the lens of self-love, and you're not only living your life from that space and like making decisions and choices and picking things for yourself and choosing things for yourself from that place, but you're also feeling it. And that is bringing this, like, everyday joy um to your experience, that it's almost like, what I want to say is, not that you didn't ever think you were going to get here, but this is what you were working towards. And and it comes in very not unexpectedly. It comes in, and not even slowly, but mildly, right? It's almost as though, like when you're turning the volume up on the radio, but you do it in a slow and methodical, intentional way. That's what this is like. It's like gaining momentum every day. Every day it's this new feeling, this new way of life for you, this new you, okay, is gaining momentum. It's gaining volume every day. And it's starting to bring that energy of joy into your day-to-day experience, which is beautiful. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have a 44 card, which is the energy of an eight. And that eights are energies of movements. It's energy of forward trajectory, forward movement. And it says, forgive the unforgivable. Be in service of love and see beauty in others. Lean in anyway. So I feel like the message, and I've always felt like the message of this card, forgive the unforgivable, is personal to each and every individual being out there who watches this video, and sees this message, and that message means something individual to each one of us. So what I want to say is, whatever this is, it being the underlying energy and it being a number eight, is this forgiveness that you have achieved. And it could have been something for yourself, okay, or for someone else, right? Whatever it is that you have forgiven, that you've truly let go of, right? That is the energy that's generating the movement, the expansion, or the growth of this joy, of this love that's turning on in your day-to-day experience. So, okay, so let's get a couple of advice messages. So what are the advice messages here, please? Thank you. What are the advice messages for this reading? Love is always present. What is the advice for this message? Love is always present. Thank you. Advice, please, for this message. What is the advice? What is the advice for this message? I know. So funny. One more. Thank you. All right. So the first one that came out is Illuminated Vision. That's funny. When I pulled this deck out, I saw this card. Illuminated vision. Imagine your dreams infused with divine light, unfolding with grace. I reach my full potential. That is the affirmation that goes with this card. So I'm just going to keep kind of going for here for a second. And the second card that came out, because I do believe these messages are connected. Yeah, I mean, speaking of connection, we have the golden map. When you align your desires with Spirit's plan, you are truly blessed. I fulfill my true purpose, is the affirmation for that card. And then we have wild creation. Allow energy to flow freely rather than trying to force the outcome. I am open to surprises. So the even the golden map is indicative of going with the flow. It's in the energy. It's indicative of receiving, being receptive to energies coming to you that want to guide you or drive. It's almost as though, kind of like taking the car keys and turning around and looking at God and say, like, here, you drive for a while, right? Or the universe, or whatever your belief system is made up of. You can call it whatever you want. And so it's about whatever you go into in your day, like from the minute you wake up in the morning. It's about allowing yourself to open up to receive what's next, right? So we're always constantly living in the moment of now, right? So it's always now. Right now, it's always now. Okay. So if we talk in concepts of the future or of what's becoming, okay, then we can talk about that as a next step or the next thing. Or, say, for example, you're getting up out of your bed, right? The first step might be to put your feet on the floor, like swing yourself over and put your feet on the floor. That's like step one, right? Step two might be to, reach over and grab your phone, or stand up and walk to the bathroom. Whatever step two is for you, I'm talking about being receptive as to being guided into the next step, whatever that is. So how do you do that? You've got to do that. You've got to clear your mind. You've got to keep your mind free from thoughts that have intentions of what your next step is. I hope that makes sense, because that's what I'm getting. So this illuminated vision is the interesting piece for me, because these two cards really, really talk about, if you want to experience some wild, like some beautiful, crazy stuff, excuse me, then you're being guided to open yourself up to receiving that divine influence, okay? And that divine guidance. And this one, it says, imagine your dreams are infused with divine light, unfolding with grace. And the affirmation is, I reach my full potential. So let's say there's a dream that you have, a goal that you have, something that you want to happen. This card is saying to, when you are sitting there thinking about what that is, or you close your eyes and you kind of play that little, in your perhaps this is a methodology for manifestation for you, right? Is to kind of close your eyes and imagine you living that dream, right? Imagining yourself in that, what it is you want to achieve or accomplish. And this is saying to imagine that dream infused with divine light and unfolding with grace. So it's insinuating that perhaps infusing that image that you hold in your mind of this dream or goal, if you imagined it wrapped in divine light, which insinuates that you are open to the result being of divine influence, right? Um, then the dream and the manifestation can unfold with grace, meaning there's no resistance. There's no, you're not sitting there going, but this, could happen, or that could happen, or there's like all these different things. When you imagine that dream, only go to the point to where the finish line or the completion um doesn't happen yet, or the thing, you know what I mean? And that's the best way I can describe it, because what it's saying is, it's almost as simple as, you know closing your eyes and saying a prayer and saying, this is what I want. Will you please help me, manifest this into my life, and leave all the details to the universe, kind of thing, to, leave all the details to God. And this underlying energy of shared journey, it says, honor your transformation while being open to others on the path. Together we make magic. So, again, going back to that message of transformation. So, essentially, what it's really telling you is kind of like what I just said, that last bit there. It's almost like it would be better for you to just state, this is what I would like, or this is what I'm headed towards, can you help me get there? And again, it says, when you align your desires with spirit's plan, you are truly blessed. It's saying, use spirit by saying, help me get here, because it's like spirit's got a boat, and if you're open to, how you get there, or the way that it happens, or the vessel in which you get to achieve your dream, then it's going to be way more magical, and probably the manifestation will happen quicker, I imagine. So it's like, ask for help to get there, because, and then let it go, because it's also asking you to honor your transformation while being open to others on the path. So what it means by honoring your transformation while being open is, you just achieved something so magnificent. You have this beautiful state of energy that you are being in right now. You are in this state of being, of love is always present, and self-love, and this bit of this underlying energy of joy, right? And I'm really connecting to that sun energy there. So it's saying, focus your details on that right now, because it's like this card wants you to focus on that transformation that you're going through, and ask for what you want to happen, and then focus on this transformation, so that all that other manifestation stuff can go on in the background, and you're not like trying to control it, therefore creating resistance. I hope that makes sense. So let's get a few more details, because I don't want to keep going on that. And we're already at 19 minutes. So not that I care about the minutes, but I'm trying to keep the reading short, because I could keep talking. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start a podcast soon, and so I can just talk, because sometimes I just need to talk. And I believe we all do. So, what are the details then of this reading, please, Spirit? And thank you. What are the details for this reading, please? And thank you. Details. I'm going to pull that one out. So we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I mean, we have also been talking about some endings that have happened, some conclusions, And then we have the Seven of Cups. What else? What are the details here? We have the Chariot. Beautiful. Love the Chariot. The Knight of Cups, because the Chariot is Cancer energy and I'm a Cancer. Okay, Knight of Cups, yep. So you're moving towards love is what I'm getting. Eight of Cups. And that Eight of Cups, they're not walking away from anything. They're walking towards something, right? Judgment. Okay. And I'm going to pull a card to clarify judgment in just a little bit. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Cancer energy coming through very strong. Nine of Wands, which is kind of giving me the energy of, with the Eight of Wands, it's almost like if somebody wants to be your friend, let them be your friend. That's kind of the way I'm getting that energy. It's like somebody's trying to be your friend, and it's almost as though you're resisting them, or you're kind of, pushing them away. Maybe. And what I feel like saying is that maybe they're just trying to make peace with you, with the situation. And it's almost like you're kind of pushing away their perseverance. Or these roles could be reversed. So please only take it how it resonates. But this Ten of Swords is giving me the energy of, the change. Something has changed. And this could be anything for anyone. So do you want to clarify that Ten of Swords for me, please, Spirit? What is this change that you're talking about? Yeah, Three of Swords. For some of you, this is like heartbreak, right? This is indicative of, perhaps there was someone that you were with before, and you don't. I've got a feeling that maybe you don't know what happened, right? And you've got all these other choices like presenting themselves to you, right? Yeah, the Empress. You've got these choices presenting themselves, these opportunities for you, right? And I do feel like what I want to say is this: forgiving the unforgivable. That's what this energy is connected to. And always for my readings, the very beginning energy is the energy that's passing, right? So with the Empress that I just pulled, clarifying that, this is you, and you're the one with all these choices here. Okay. What I hear, the message I hear is you have only but to choose one to generate movement forward, and away from this stale energy, because this feels very stale, right? And it could be like marriage for some of you, and something to that effect. It could be someone who's been a part of your life for a very long time. Maybe it was someone you wanted to marry or someone you were married to, something. I'm getting all of these things, right? And it's saying you have but to make one choice to generate movement here. And what I really want to do is I want to say forgiveness is part of healing from past heartbreak, right? So whatever that was that broke your heart, that's causing you to kind of not allow this person in, this new person or this person that you love, because I have this love is like it says it's always there, it's always been there kind of thing. But whatever this past energy is very stale, it's so stale, it's so old, and it wants to be released. Okay. And it's something about forgiving the unforgivable here, right? And that's why this card is an 8, and that's why it said it's going to generate movement. And that's why the Chariot card is here. It says you have but to make a choice, right? And the choices are, multiple. There's multiple choice, right? There's a gun here, there's a golden pentacle ring, there's a bowl of gold, there's a key, there's something about a video cassette tape, and then there's a rose. I don't know. So you take it how it resonates for you. Those could, for some reason, I wanted to call them out. But it's like whatever the stale energy is, it's getting in the way of you allowing this person to come in, right? And the choice that it's indicating that needs to be made is to choose to but offer love. That's it. To walk towards love, right? And when you walk towards love and open yourself up to that love, that's where the judgment comes in. I mean, look at this card. It looks just like this one. See? You see how they're the same? It's the same energy. And this time, this is spirit, this is God, this is the divine guidance kind of watching over the situation, right? You have but to open yourself up to this love, because it's there. It's already there. Whatever the love is that you are seeking, or this relationship or this friendship, right? And the 9 of Wands underlying the energy here, which makes perfect sense, is saying you have this wall up. And all you need to do is let it in. And this Queen of Wands is it's connecting me to that stale energy, right? Yeah. So the Judgment card, let's clarify the Judgment. That's the last thing we'll do here, and then we'll close it up. Because that's the message. I mean, that's the story. And the story is you just have to open yourself up. Walk towards love. Walk towards love. The wheel. Yeah. Again, the Judgment card is indicating the new cycle, the new phase, the new journey, right? And the choice is clear, is what I want to now say about this this 7 of Cups. The choice is clear. It's very clear what the choice is. Just follow your heart, right? There you are again, Queen of Cups. Follow your heart. Follow the energy that inspires you. 6 of Cups, lovers. It's all right here again. The 6 of Wands. It's talking about having victory and connecting with your inner child like state of love, right? and connecting with your true partner or your true counterpart, right? By following what inspires you. And that's why I said the Seven of Cups is coming through now as the choice is clear. Follow love, follow your heart, right? And walk towards it. And you can ask Spirit to come and help you follow that path, is what I want to say. So, well, I mean, I do want to say congratulations because I do feel like you've come a long way in this path, this journey, and you're at this next phase, which is what this Wheel of Fortune is talking about. Um, you just have to walk towards that which you desire. Walk towards it, open with an open heart. Okay. So there you go. I hope this reading helped you. If it resonated, thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you again next time.